Hey, it's Jack. Monday morning. Market's down a little bit, but here's one thing I want to give you a tip. Never do the stupidest thing in the world, which is join in on an overreaction. So, you know the news about Hamas attacking Israel, and that was the lone reason for the market to be down this morning. And that's probably the stupidest reason for a stock market to go down that I've ever seen. But it happens all the time. There's war, rumors of war. Anytime something like this happens, the stock market is very fearful. You got to understand that. Investors are the most scaredy cat people in the world. And you get a little issue with war there with the Hamas and Israel. It's a tragic thing. I'm not saying it's a little issue like that, but it's not an issue that would cause the stock market to go down. So don't join in on that kind of overreaction because it's down this morning, but I'd be willing to bet, and I am going to bet, that it's going to be higher by tomorrow because this is just an overreaction. It's a tragic thing, but in the market, like I say, it's just an overreaction. That has nothing to do with corporate earnings or interest rates or how things are going to go. It's just a reason for people that want to sell. But don't be that stupid. Don't join in overreactions on the upside or the downside. Always try to keep a level head and always understand that in any market environment, there's money to be made. I mean, I've proven that there's always a way to do it, especially when you're using options to create income. That's still where it's at. And I do that every week. I'll be putting on another trade tomorrow and possibly a couple more later in the week because this volatility causes these option prices to rise in value. And that makes it a perfect time to sell them and bring in that premium. And what I love about that trade is you already know how much you're going to make when you sell premium. It's just a matter of letting time decay do all the heavy lifting in that last week and watch that option expire worthless that you sold while it still had some value. That's the number one game in the market right now, my friend.